Hello, and welcome back to Dan's Card Corner. As you can see, we have more Three Stooges cards, which is kind of where this whole series began. This is, of course, a different set of Three Stooges cards. These are Chronicles of the Three Stooges, Series 2, which are from RRParks cards. Not a brand I'm familiar with, but they apparently are officially licensed by Comedy 3 Entertainment. Kind of interesting packs. They're actually paper packs, which again makes them feel almost like, well, just from the packs, like, you know, kind of like a homebrew card set or something, but I assume they're not. I assume these are, you know, legitimately made since they have the Comedy 3 trademark and everything. What year are these from? Does it say? I'm sure it's somewhere there, 2014. So these are relatively recent, only 10 years old. So yeah, we'll see what these are like. So we'll just peel this. It's really like an envelope, a little paper envelope, really. Almost like a seed packet these are in. And I definitely destroyed that. I'll try to cut the other one with a box cutter. Yeah, try to save that wrapper better. Well, these are kind of nice as far as the design goes. Here we have Stooge Gals. Calling all curs, credits no less than 5 actresses playing nurses. Robin Raymond appeared in only one Stooge film, but would also appear in a Shemp solo film. And a film with Joe Besser, a Joe Besser solo. Here we have a portrait of Richard Fisk. He's a highly talented and prolific American actor, appearing in over 80 films between 1938 and 1942. Best remembered, perhaps, for his appearance in 7 Three Stooges shorts, including Dizzy Pilots and Boobs in Arms. Here we have Edward Burns, who was one of the major screenwriters for the Stooges. Also worked as a sound man for numerous Frank Capra movies. I don't think I knew that, actually. But yeah, wrote and directed a good number of Stooges shorts. Here we have Phony Express. These are kind of nice. You have a variety. You know, you have sort of profile cards on people involved with the Stooges films. You have cards devoted to specific shorts. Ooh, here we have 3 Lone Wolves. That last one fell on the floor. Here we have a different Stooge Gals. I guess that's kind of a sub-series. Oh, that's cool. Larry artwork by Elizabeta Stoyanich. Hopefully pronounced that right. Look for super rare redemption cards. Redeemable for 1 of only 50 genuine ACO limited edition numbered cards of this Stooge portrait. Huh. Wonder if that still holds. Microphonies, that's a classic short. That's up there among the best. And more Stooge Gals. Oh, and another nice Mo portrait. This is actually a little different. It's not a glossy finish like the other ones, although it is apparently still from the same series. Yeah, that's a nice, I wonder if I can collect all, I wonder if they have, you know, Shemp and the Joes as well as Curly for this, but yeah, I'll have to look for those. Since I have a few portrait cards already. Yeah, I was gonna try to cut this pack and not cut the cards within. I don't know how successful that was. Nah, I'll just rip it. I feel like the razor is kind of in danger of doing more damage than good. So, let's try this. There we go. There we're in. Alright, so it looks like we might have a Shemp portrait here, maybe? Yeah, not quite. But yeah, this is from, I believe that's from Brideless Groom, which had Mo and Shemp in the phone booth together. The picture obviously has all three. Maybe they did that as a promo shoot. But yeah, that's pretty cool. So we have Matrophony here. 3 Smart Saps. A gem of a jam. There's Dudley Dickerson. He was so great as a supporting player. He's a guy who, if he was born in a different time period, he probably would have been a huge star himself. I always kind of think, imagine him, because he was so good at doing, like, scared reactions. Yeah, imagine if he was in, like, Ghostbusters in the 80s or something like that. He would have been fantastic, as a, a cameo appearance, or maybe as a major character in a movie like that. But yeah, he was, as it is, he, often played kind of stereotypical roles in the Stooge shorts. He was also in, like, Andy Clyde shorts and things like that. A lot of the same cast and crew from the Stooges worked on Andy Clyde. But yeah, he in those Columbia shorts with the Stooges and others, like Andy Clyde, he often played, porters and cooks and kind of stereotypical roles, but he really made the most of it. I mean, in A Plumbing We Will Go, he carried entire scenes that the Stooges were not even on camera in, like they were off screen, and Dudley Dickerson was, on his own as far as just reacting to what the Stooges had done to the house. He was a really good comic actor. More Stooge Gals, and more Stooge Gals. That was a big sub-series here. Oh, is this, yeah, that's Christine McIntyre. She was quite a tomato. She was great, too. She, great singing voice, too, but yeah, she was actually very, very funny. And she also beat the hell out of Shemp in Brideless Groom. He had told her, when she finds out that he's not actually her cousin Basil, when she starts hitting Shemp, he had apparently told her not to pull her punches so it would look more real, and she didn't, and yeah, she'd like just beat the crap out of him, apparently, for real. But yeah, she was really funny, too. Great actress. More Stooge Gals. I think this was actually in the other pack. I think that's a repeat. And this looks like a puzzle card here. Yeah, collect all 3 limited edition puzzle cards. So these are cool packs. These have a lot of variety to them as far as, different sub-series and things like that. I'll have to see if I can find more of the, these especially. These artist ones are cool. So yeah, I dig these a lot. I'll have to try to buy more of these. Yeah, very cool Stooges cards. I like those. So while we're on the topic of Stooges cards, here are some other ones I've collected just as singles. These are all from Panini Golden Age, all from 2012 except the last one. But yeah, these are from the Panini Golden Age series. So here's Mo, Larry, and Curly, of course. And here's the Stooges together as an act. And then from the 2013, so the next year of the Panini Golden Age series, they did this one, which finally has Shemp with them. So yeah, you got both kind of major lineups of the Stooges. And then speaking of portrait cards, which again, I'd definitely like to find more of these portrait cards. But as you might recall, when I opened the FTCC Stooges cards from 1985 in the very first episode of Dan's Card Corner, I had actually pulled the Mo and Larry portrait cards. A couple of weeks ago, I got those back. I had sent those in to be graded, and I used Degree, which is not one of the bigger grading houses, but they have a $50 for 5 cards introductory deal, and they are apparently pretty exacting, even compared to some of the bigger, the PSAs and SGCs and companies like that. They're maybe a little more exacting than some of them as far as their standards for grading. But yeah, for $50 for 5, I sent 5 cards in. One of them lives on my desk at work, my Frederick Church Topps Heritage card. I sent 2 signed Magic cards, which I might do them as like their own video at some point. But I did send in the Mo and Larry portrait cards that I pulled from those packs in that first video. So here they are, slabbed and graded. Larry got a 9 grade. So he got a mint rating. Only lost a little bit of points in centering. Otherwise, he was in pretty much perfect condition. Mo got an 8, so still pretty good. Apparently he lost a little bit on surface, and I'm not really sure why. I don't really see any flaws. Maybe there is a little bit of a mark there. I never noticed that. Or maybe it's over here, kind of along the border. That little, it looks like there might be a ding there. That could be it. I don't think either of those things are even showing up on camera. But yeah, apparently he loses a little bit in centering too. But yeah, good grades for these, and hopefully I'll have the trio reunited soon, because I did send 3 more cards to Degree after I got these back, and I'll probably, when I get them, I think I'll actually have an opening video, opening the little thing they send your cards back in the slabs. So we'll find out together what they were graded. But I did buy Curly as a single because I didn't pull him with Mo and Larry in those unopened packs. But I did find a single of of Curly from this set. So I bought that and I sent that in to be graded with that second set of cards. You know, hopefully they're being researched now. The last update I received from Degree. So hopefully I'll get those back. But yeah, Degree did a nice job. I like the slabs they use, the kind of format of their labels, and the kind of first-gen Xbox color scheme they use. They're cool. And they even have a QR code so you can easily scan in. I know other grading houses do that now too, but yeah, you can just scan that and see the card on the website. So yeah, those are those Mo and Larry cards that I pulled from the unopened packs in the first video. So yeah, I thought I'd show those here too. I mean, in the future, probably not anytime soon, but if they have like a really good deal to send a bunch of cards in, which they have monthly deals from Degree, I might send, actually I might get the 2 group shots of these graded first, and then maybe later on I'll get the Mo, Larry, and Curly ones. I may not, I might just keep them in the top loaders like this. This Mo will go in a top loader too. And I'll see if I can get more of these portraits from this set, and you know, have a few different portrait sets to look at. So anyway, I thought I'd show all of that, but since we're on the subject of Stooges cards. But yeah, I really like these. And yeah, for sure, this Mo will get a top loader. Definitely Larry. Yeah, probably Ed Burns. Christine McIntyre, where she'll get a top loader. And I'll go through these again, probably like the Microphonies card, wherever that was. I might throw that in a top loader too, and kind of make them part of my sort of reserve select collection. I don't know if I'll get those graded, other than the Mo portrait is a possibility if I get all 3, or again, this set might actually have, I'll have to look, they might have Shemp and the Joes too. So yeah, that's a possibility. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling on this one, so that's it. More Three Stooges cards. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you again. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. See you next time.